Right folks, good morning. I hope you can hear me. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, back up in the Yorkshire Dales today. And for this episode of my video, I thought I'd combine a little bit of off-roading with a little bit of just scenic tarmac roads. Somebody recommended to me, a subscriber to my channel, and I appreciate him doing this. He mentioned to me and recommended to me Scarhouse Reservoir, which is up near Pateley Bridge, that general neck of the woods. Well, I'm on that now. I've tried doing it from the reservoir end going back to the other side, but unfortunately I've got to a hill where it's just so deeply rutted, so muddy, and I haven't got the right tyres on it. I know I haven't got the right tyres on it. I'd have been better off with something like the Michelin trackers, but I've had a good go anyway. I've got nearly all the way to the top. And then I just thought, I'm just pushing my luck here. It's a shame really, because I've come quite a way, and from where I set off, you know, I've had no issues. There's still a bit of ice, well in fact quite a lot of ice on this route. I've had no issues with the tyres I've got riding over them, no squirmish moments or anything. So regrettably, it beat me on this occasion. That's the state of my boots, and the bike's not much better. But I'll definitely come back. As I said, it's relatively close to where I live. An hour or so, hour and a half maybe away from where I live, but I'll definitely be back. But I think I'll leave it just till it dries out a little bit, maybe another few weeks, and maybe if we're lucky with weather it'll be a little bit drier, and we'll see where we go from there. However, having said that, I'm just enjoying beautiful scenery here, having a drink which I've brought with me, which is just as well because there's no cafes around here or anything like that, or pubs, especially none that serve chips, my favourite. So yeah, we'll jump back on the bike in a few moments once I've just taken in the scenery around me, and I'll do a bit of filming going back down here, and then do some filming on the local roads, going through some really tiny little quaint villages on the way back home. So I hope you appreciate this, that I've tried, but I think it'd be foolish of me just to carry on going on my own. Different ball game entirely if I had somebody with me, but I haven't, so I played it safe on this occasion. So it is what it is. Right, I'll catch you up with you in a moment. Right, let's get going. I'm not sure we're doing much standing up on the pegs, but I might just be gingerly taking it down here, but we'll see how we go. Try and keep my head up. I think the temptation again for me is just to look down. So I've already done this bit, came up it. Parts of it aren't too bad like this, but sections of it, the whole width of it is virtually ice. So I've got a bit of ice here. Go on, I'll let you go. Right, I won't embarrass myself if you've gone when I fall on the ice. No watching. So I'll cheat here, stay on the grass a little bit. Very slippery. Yeah, so I won't be standing up on the pegs much, I don't think, here. But at least I can have a bit of fun still. Pick my way through. Beautiful view though. Alright, let's see if I can get back to the car park without dropping the bike on this ice. I am using the front brake, but very, very gingerly and hardly at all. I know you shouldn't. So a bit of ice here. And this is where it's quite a bit of ice. The tyres aren't doing too bad. No, not too bad there at all, really. Would I have come over this if I'd known it was icy? Probably not. Right, I think there's 3 gates on here, if my memory serves me right. Yeah, so I didn't see that before when I was coming through. Must be blind as a bat. I saw the closed gates at all times, but there it says Green Lane Association, www.glass-uk.org, and the TRF. So yeah, so that obviously to me confirms it's a legal byway. Bit slippery there. So almost back to civilization here. So that's the bridleway, so you can't go up there. But you can't come down here, obviously. This is where I came up. Very broken up, this. But at least none of the stones are moving. And there we go, so that's back over there. I finished it. Well, I say I finished it. I finished the little bit I did. So, Scar House Reservoir, I shall be back. Beaten, but not defeated. So I think, folks, that this is going to be my penultimate winter wanderings. I mentioned that, didn't I, when I went to Brid? I said I'd probably do a couple more. So yeah, do this one obviously, which if I manage to get it edited, you will be watching it this coming Friday, which will be the 25th, 6th, 7th, 27th of January. And then I might just be able to get another one out, or certainly another one filmed this month. And I'll see if I can do something a little bit different, go somewhere a little bit special for the last one. But I hope you've all enjoyed them anyway. Some of you might have found them entertaining, and that's what it's all about. But what a beautiful day. It was a bit grim when I set off, but again, I've come here, it's perked up a bit overcast, but it's cracking. Get out on your bike, folks, and have a good ride. What's not to like about this? Nothing coming up there. I passed a nice little waterfall as well when I came in, so as long as I don't ride past it, I shall stop there and just do a bit of filming for a few seconds. Oh, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's a property right up there on the hill. Wonder what that is, but it's literally perched right on the edge of that hillside. They'll certainly bear the brunt of a lot of bad weather, but they'll have a cracking view. There's a sty here, or a stile. I never know whether you call them sties or stiles. Just get my wallet out of my pocket. Might need that. Yeah, so that's quite good there. So I presume that's for dogs. Lift it up. I won't be going through there. That's quite nice, that. Stunning, I would say. See if I can get some proper footage of it. So as I enter any little villages, I'll call out the names, and you can have a look on a map then and see where I am, if you wish. What have we got here? The West House Farm. A little beck there, running alongside the road. So I'll see if I can remember the way I came in, because it was quite a nice little route. I should be able to remember. I don't think it's too complicated around here with the routes that you can take. So I'm going to start planning some trips, I think, come February. Get my head tucked into a map, see where I fancy going. I wouldn't mind another ride down towards Devon, Cornwall, Somerset, that neck of the woods. But likewise, I also wouldn't mind a couple of trips up to Scotland again. I do like Scotland, and I do go frequently, but it's such a beautiful place, as is Cornwall, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking anything away from Devon or Cornwall. I think that said Gouthwaite, so that's like a nature reserve there. I have visited this before, so there's quite a bit of ice there, pooling in certain sections of the lake. So yeah, Cornwall or Scotland, or hopefully both, if I can get time to go from other commitments. And I'm definitely going to do some camping. Get my Moscow Moto luggage on the bike. Get my tent kitted up or loaded up, along with my new sleeping bag and my sleeping mat and a few other bits and bats, and see if there's any decent campsites that appeal to me. Although I do want to do a bit of wild camping as well, not too much, because I'm still relatively new just to camping as a thing itself. But if I can do a bit of wild camping, that'll be good. But I'll do that in the warmer months, maybe June or July, something like that. Right, so I'm back on track. Got a bit lost there. This is a nice little bridge. It's in the middle of nowhere. And then this takes you back into the village of Wath. Yeah, so I particularly wanted to come back this way because it was such a lovely route. And there's some nice properties. So I mean, again, this is Sportsman's Arms. And none of these places open. Hotel and restaurant. That looks a nice place. The Sportsman's Arms. There's loads of little public footpaths around here through fields and things like that for walkers. Or dare I use the word ramblers. I wonder if I have any ramblers who subscribe to me. That guy there is still clearing the hedges or the borders. He was doing that when I came through earlier. Alright, so just slow it down here. Very narrow, this road. And there are quite a few houses on this. I don't want to be disrespectful. Let's have a quick look here, looking out over this valley. In fact, there's even a bench here. Look at that lovely view. Nice little back streets these. So this is where they do part of the Tour de Yorkshire with the cycling event. Otley 14 miles. Let's go towards Otley initially. Climbing up here, and we're coming back into a little bit of haze, and there's a bit of moisture in the air, even bits of ice there still on the roadside. That's not good. So I've no idea where this road goes. I'm just having a little float around. Right, what do these signs say here? What have we got? Oh, Greenhow Hill. I have heard of that, but I can't remember where it is. Let's just keep going, and maybe we'll see a main road at some point. All these little country lanes, relatively close to where I live, and I've never even been on them before that I can recall. Padside Cattery. I'll probably just come up to a junction and go, ah, yes, I know where I am. I can't be far away from where the Harrogate or Skipton. What have we got here? Back to Paperley Bridge, take a left. There we go. Harrogate, 12.5 miles to the right. Let's go that way. My God, it's windy up here. Windy and foggy. I'm definitely ready for a hot chocolate when I get home, unless I find a Costa coffee or something like that before I get there. Right, Addingham and Ilkley left. Yeah, let's take a left. Let's go towards Ilkley. So this is the town of Addingham. And then just join up here with the A65, take a left in towards Ilkley. Which is about a mile or so down the road. And welcome to Ilkley. Home of Betty's Tea Shop. And of course the Camel Calf Rocks. Oh, I'm ready to get warmed up with a nice hot drink. So I'm just going to call in. There's a little cafe I know up here, the Camel Calf Cafe. Here we go. Nice and quiet as well for a change. Right, I shall leave my bike here. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. Back with you in a moment. Right, disappointingly the cafe is closed. That's a bit crap. So, back into Oakley. I always thought that was a bit of a community place as well, because you get a lot of locals going up there onto the moors. Right, so I'm going to try and finish off here with a bit of off-roading. There is a little trail that you can use to go from Oakley through towards Riddlesden area. It's only about 1.5 miles, 2 miles long. I just need to try and remember how to get onto it from this side. I think I know where it is. I don't remember this being tarmacked before. I'm sure this was all a broken road. Don't tell me they've ruined it by tarmacking it. This is more like it. In fact, what I should do is put it into off-road mode. Come on. There we go. Boom. Finish it off with a bit of off-roading. And if anybody's stopped watching the video before now, then they're missing out on all this. But yeah, this is a nice shortcut over to Keighley. This is one of the routes that I practiced on when I first got my other Husky. That was a bit wild. Oh, some big holes there. Right, excellent fun. So yeah, this is a legal road, this. How do I get out of here? Yeah, this is a legal road. Only suitable for bikes and 4x4s, and it's one I practiced on when I first got the other Husky, the 2018 one. Simply because it's quite tame, isn't it, really? A few little holes in it, nothing major. Right, I'll just push this through, can't be bothered firing it up. One very mucky bike. That's locked. I'll just show you this as well. I got this bag the other day from a sports bike shop. It's only cheap, 22 quid, but nothing in it at the moment. But I just thought I'll just see how it goes on the bike, make sure the straps don't come undone, that sort of thing. Seems reasonably tight. Got two lots of straps under there. I'll probably get some rock straps and fasten it on that way, but so give it a go. Yeah, so I'm just going to put like my drone in there, maybe a bit of camera equipment, but yeah, save me maybe bringing my rucksack one day. Right, the final leg. Stick it back into road mode. There we go. Couple of other bikers. Well, I think I've had a reasonable ride out today. I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't succeed in the Scarhouse Reservoir trek. However, I shall definitely return to that, and hopefully by then I'll have my tubeless tyres on. It'll be a little bit drier, I'll be a little bit more prepared, and I'll know what I'm doing. So I've done that, and then we've had a little ride around some of the Yorkshire Dales, some of the little villages and towns around there, and then we've experienced some dense fog around Harrogate and that neck of the woods, and then we've just dropped into Ilkley and then come over this little country lane here, this unmade road, back over towards Keighley direction and Riddlesden. So I apologise for not being able to succeed in the full trail at the beginning of the video. Steve-O, thank you very much nevertheless for recommending it. I'll definitely be back, and yeah, and next time I do it, obviously I'll video it, and hopefully there'll be some improvement there. So thank you everybody for watching it, if you've stuck it out this far. Thanks to all my new subscribers, and thanks to everybody who leaves a comment on my videos. Take care everybody, and hopefully the next time I see you it might even be a little bit warmer and drier. Take care folks, catch you all later, bye bye for now.